What is your gift? And often people say, what's the right career for me? Or just like you should have some of your savings in the bank account, which you say, I can use when the time comes. Well, did you know the best saving you can use comes from your birth date? Hi everyone, this is Jaya Karamchandani and quite unique conversation today, and you may have not heard ever before. You are in for a treat. Before I go about, quickly give us a like, share and subscribe to the channel and get a cup of coffee or tea because you need to do some calculations for this. What you need is your actual date of birth, not the fake date of birth or the date of birth that's in the official documents, the actual date of birth. Let's say, for example, someone who's born on May 5th, 1984. This date of birth you have to add entirely. 5 plus 5 plus 1 plus 9 and 8 and 4 in the end. Reduce the single digit, it comes to 5. Well, you may call it life path number. But here is the unique way of using this gift. The total of your date of birth number is what comes handy to you during emergencies. But here is a tip. If you start using this, you will not find yourself in a soup that you have to really dig into your savings. How? Comment below what is your gift. When you added your date of birth, what number you got? Let's begin with number 1. If you added your entire date of birth and you got number 1, what is your gift? In situations where life puts you in a difficult place, or you want to find the success that really fulfills you internally and professionally and financially. Number 1 tells us the element of sun, especially on Sundays. Make sure every Sunday, yes, every Sunday, you are avoiding non-veg meal. No chicken, no beef, nothing. And you may say, how is it relatable? Well, number 1 is the element of sun and the day is Sunday. Try to avoid. And second, this number gives you name and fame. Whatever part of the world you are, the sun shines. There is only one sun. If you want that kind of a mega success in your life, you have to start using this gift. And how? Anytime you have a project, any work you're doing, the more you put effort to say, can I lead? Now, you do not need to lead with a title. You need to lead just like a leader. Take some time and put effort, and don't take appreciation just for yourself or the credit. Give it to the team. The more you start to use this number 1 gift, the more you will find your success. This is tapping into your gifts that the divine gave you. Yes, it's your life path, but if you start using this gift of number 1, you will find amazing success. Now number 2, well associated with planet moon. These people are emotional, may cry easily, or they procrastinate, they are indecisive, or they may not even share how they feel. If your date of birth adds to 2, well, you are blessed. Moon is the flow, moon is the energy. These are highly creative folks. Whether you want to be a star in a Hollywood movie or a Bollywood movie, or you want to be a published author, any creative industry, as long as you are using that creativity, you will find success. You may be a teacher. You may be into a career where you do not need to use creativity. Well, if you are not using this gift, you may also find issues in finding success in your career. Unrelated to the career, how can you be more creative? Maybe when you cook, infuse it with your creativity, or pick up a hobby of painting or singing or dancing. The idea for this episode today is for you to know the gifts of your birth date, and if you're not utilizing it, you may not find success that fulfills you emotionally. And the best way to use this, as I just shared for number 1 and number 2. Now let's talk about number 3. If the total of your birth date comes to 3, this is the number that gives wealth and expansion in life. Now expansion could be maybe you have put a lot of weight. That is also expansion. Or expansion could be you have grown emotionally, your wealth has grown and you care for others. Another impact could be number 3, they gossip a lot. They are foodie, but the problem is that is the negative side. And if you want to find success in your life, and if 3 is your gift, how you can grow is start advising people. Think about how you can serve. Number 3 is a natural advisor and a counselor. Either you be into a teaching industry or in some way or sort of fashion, help others or teach them and do not charge. Now, I'm not saying if you're professionally a teacher, do not charge for your work. If you're not a teacher and you want to utilize this gift, pick up a hobby and teach kids, kindergartners or younger kids. And why is it? Just as you invest money and your money grows, you want to use that money when you grow old or when the time comes. Your gift is something, if you're not using it, it's not going to serve you for better. And if it's 3, start associating with some educational learning. If you do not like to advise, you do not like to counsel, and you're not teaching, well, in that case, learn something new all the time, and it can be just a hobby, maybe unrelated to your profession or career. Let me know, what is your gift? Is it 1, 2 or 3? And if you have been using it, then did you find success when you moved into those careers? If not, start using it. And in part 2, I'll be sharing with you for the other numbers.